All right, so wrapping up.
Big game tonight.
Central Florida. Welcome and happy holidays from Payday. Well, tremendous athleticism. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Best in at the center position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Ennis in at the 3 slot. Clark, here we are mid-season, and certain teams seem to really change gear, ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, I agree with you. And some of that is familiarity, understanding who you are and what it takes for you to win, and being healthy is a big part of that. I think teams all over the league go through stretches where they're in a nice groove and rhythm, and there are a lot of variables that play into that.
Things settle down, don't they? Rotations, routines, like you said, all those things important.
Yeah, exactly. Well said.
Markkanen, good.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Gordon. Back to Fultz. Ennis passes to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. From the low block, and the nice bucket inside from Ennis.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Best. And no good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. To the paint. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Ennis. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
To the middle. Here's Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Fultz. Light covering. Outside Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. A little bit of a down season for Evan Fournier in 2018-19.
Yeah, it was, Kevin. I mean, he got the same minutes, but his percentages were down. He's out there for his offense, so he's got to be more efficient going forward.
And we talk about trying to manufacture points. The Magic a year ago were last in the league in free throw attempts.
And I think a part of that, guys, is they really don't have enough creators, facilitators, playmakers. You need guys who can break the defense down and then make plays for themselves or others, and that gets you to the foul line, but it also gets you easy baskets.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Ennis. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Launches a 3, buries it from 3-point range. 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Down low, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. Over Best. Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. Over Levine. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. That one goes in. Bulls trail by 3. Markkanen down low. Defended by Gordon. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Fournier. 14 points from him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Fultz. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against Detroit.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Orlando, I've got Michael Carter-Williams. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Vucevic. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Ross in at the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the Magic broke a 6-season playoff drought. Nick Vucevic was the franchise's first All-Star in 7 seasons. It's been a long rebuild from the Dwight Howard era. We'll see where the team goes from here, but Kevin, they're happy to just be playing games that matter night in and night out.
All right, thank you very much, David. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Now here's Carter-Williams. He's guarded closely. Bucket is good. Carter-Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Carter-Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Now here's Murray. Lots of room. But they get it back. Best passes to Gafford. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Here's Satoransky. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark, you know, some players just don't need a lot of rest. They can play basketball all day, every day, and don't want to be taken out. They've all got a lot of engine in them.
Yeah, they do. 24/7 guys, we call them. They don't need a lot of fuel, and it seems like they never are out of fuel. Guys like Paul George and Russell Westbrook come to mind.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. To the left wing. Here's Best. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter-Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gafford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 12.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
The pass to Best. Here's Gafford. Covered by Bamba. Gafford misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ross dishes to Bamba. They get it again. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Ross against Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And check out the numbers for Carter Williams. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now, when you look at Mo Bamba, with his size around 7'1" in height, Clark, the longest wingspan, arm span ever measured at the combine, he can dominate inside.
And you know what, guys? The scary thing is he's got room to fill out. He's got room to add good muscle and weight to that frame. And once he does, he's going to be a nightmare to deal with.
Now, here's Porter. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Satoransky. 5 to shoot. Porter kicks to Satoransky. Shoots over Carter Williams. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got his second bucket.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Pass to Carter Williams. That one goes. Count it. Carter Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And, Greg, the first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine's checked in for Denzel Valentine, and it's White in for Satoransky. Porter passes to White. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Inside, here's Ross, and Ross with the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Gafford. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Augustine. And it's White with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Best passes to Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Young. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Boy, Fournier doing a nice job expending energy on the defensive side of the floor and being very pesky to whoever he's guarding.
And so it's Orlando with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you got...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
As impressive as the block totals saw from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And tipping off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's White, and it's Best in at the 5. From 15 feet away, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 8 points.
And, you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Markkanen passes to Porter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Feeds to Markkanen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And for a player that didn't come in with a lot of fanfare to the NBA, Markkanen is one of the top young players in the league.
Yeah, call him the marksman or the finisher. Call him Larry Bird, if you like. Fantastic stretch 4, who showed he could be a focal point of an offense, can play with an edge as well, and is just scratching the surface of his potential.
And it's Vucevic missing. Bulls trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Best. Markkanen passes to Best. And stolen by Fournier. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Porter. Pass to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 18 points for Vucevic.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots, and the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
It's up a 3. It's good from long range. White's got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Pass to Best. Back to Markkanen. The dish to White. Kicks it to Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there it is for him. Levine's got 14.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Gordon. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Best. Bulls trail by 14. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Passes it to Fultz. And here's Ennis. Light covering. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rejected by Best.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
White. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Magic leading by 10. Fultz dishes to Fournier. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 20.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman, Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And White kicks to Levine. Here's Best. Vucevic defending. Right side, Markkanen. Good on the bucket. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Clark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Best. Vucevic defending. Gordon against Markkanen. The fader. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ross for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. Gordon, the pass to Augustine. And Porter comes to help. And Augustine kicks to Carter Williams. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got his 7th assist in the game.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on him.
Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good from outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Best. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Satoransky from deep three-point range. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Steps back and shoots. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Levine. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. The Bulls also changing it up. Carter, he's checked in for Markkanen, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Valentine. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Augustine looking around. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches it. They get the rebound. Bamba. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bamba's got 8 points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Carter dishes to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Relentless in his attack, Zach Levine. Once he gets into a rhythm, man, what a scorer this guy is.
Magic leading by 13. Augustine with it. He's got 7. Count it. Augustine's got 4 points this quarter.
And you talk about the best defensive head coaches in the league. Steve Clifford has to be on that short list.
I would agree with you, partner. I mean, his teams play hard, they play smart, they play with discipline, and that usually is a reflection of the coach, and a good one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there was some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
LDA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bamba is out there with Ennis. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Vucevic. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Fultz is out there for Orlando.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
There's the pass to Ennis. A 3-ball. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz there, Kevin. Excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
White the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Bamba. And again, no good by Chicago.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, +10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Kicks it to Levine. Here's Markkanen and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fournier pass to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Passes to Ennis. Fournier with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by Best. Best's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bulls trail by 7. It's stolen by Vucevic. Knocked loose. Best's shot is good. Best's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Porter in the corner. This one for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Levine.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
Outside Fournier. Vucevic finds Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Sweet little floater. And the Magic lead by 5.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, he just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Good on the shot.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
The presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. He feeds it to Ennis. Fournier against Levine from 18 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, Porter. Pass to White. Down low. Porter dishes to Markkanen. Now the pass to Best. Back to Levine to take the lead. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Magic trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, he started his career with a stress fracture in his leg.
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Fournier the bounce pass. Vucevic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got 28.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And that one's good by Porter.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
It's stolen by Vucevic. The first free throw is good. Terrence Ross is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. That one misses.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
The shot's good from Fournier.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Right side Levine. He kicks to Porter. Passes it to Best. Shoots over Vucevic. Best can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Levine, and the layup is good. Levine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard. And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Right wing. Best passes to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Fultz, no good. Chicago has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. They get it back. Best's shot is good. Best's got 14 points now in the second half. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
For 3, Ross. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Ennis has got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Markkanen passes to Best. 18 that time from Vucevic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Dean passes to Best. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Markelle Fultz. It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. He hits both from the stripe.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. .109 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Levine finds White. Here's Best. Left side Markkanen. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Inside. Count!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Best. Vucevic defending. Pass to Best. Shoots. And Bamba pulls it down. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. It was a thing. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Things are getting pretty bleak here as the losing streak continues.
Your top 3 in All-Star vote.
I'm going to keep doing what I do. Eventually, they're going to see what's up.
So you think you're the best player at your position in the league right now?
Of course. Don't you?
Well,
For sure. Like I said, I'm just going to keep doing what I got to do. Y'all going to see what's up eventually. Y'all going to see the king.